What's good, y'all? Um, in this video, I'm gonna talk about my reasons I started my semen retention journey. I'm gonna be 100. I'm not where I want to be in life. Um, Nowhere close to where I want to be, or where I know I could be. Um, I got too comfortable being around people that don't give a fuck about me, or being in the same environment because I'm just so used to it, you know. And I realized that that's just due to my trauma and shit that I didn't want to work on. And I heard that it helps your nervous system too. So far, it's definitely helped. I'm definitely way more confident. I'm currently in what they call I'm currently dealing with something called the dark night of the soul. I'm currently close to 3 months on retention, and a lot of things are coming up. Not gonna lie, for the past week, almost 2 weeks actually, I've been in a dark place. I've just been thinking about shit that I don't want to. I have no energy, and it's just been a lot. So, but I know now that that's just what comes with it. Now, I don't know for sure if that happens when you're close to your 90 days. It's different for everybody, but it is bound to happen. And for my guys, like, just be ready for that shit, bro. Cause you gon' want to break. Your mind's gonna play tricks on you and shit. Like, you gotta put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm still lifting and doing all this shit I do. I'll be journaling and shit, you know. So you have to put in the work. You gotta be prepared for that shit. So, but yeah, my reasons is I want to heal my nervous system. I want to get far in life. It's tough when you be working these jobs and you're just like, in the back of your head, it's like, this ain't for you. Like, you could really be out here going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it was constant, like, and it wasn't until, I want to say about 3 or 4 months ago, might have been a little longer than that, I lost my crib, I lost my job and shit. And back then I was just like, bro, I feel like I was being punished or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on. It's like the universe was trying to tell me something, like, this ain't what you're supposed to be doing. That's how I look at it now. It's like God was just telling me, like, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And maybe I got to take everything from you to show you that. You really got to hit rock bottom for me to show you that. You know, I am a stubborn motherfucker too. So, you know, but yeah, I don't have anything right now. You know, I'm still in a rut and dealing with this now. It's rough. And I'm all over the place right now. But there's a YouTuber that I watch. I forget bro's name. He talks about this. He practiced for for many years, and he said that this is bound to happen. That, you just have to deal with it. There's no telling when it's gonna go away. He said maybe give it a year or two, which is crazy, but also it makes sense. Like, my thing is too, is he talks about having a sensitive nervous system. And for those who have a sensitive nervous system, it's going to be worse for them, worse for me right now. I'm currently going to do it right now. So, it's very important that you push through. Just know that when the time comes, you just got to think, you paying for all those times you wasted your energy, all those times you avoided doing the work. And I'm currently paying for that right now. I dealt with a lot as a kid. I've been through some shit. And I use masturbation and not eating good as a way to cope. And now I'm paying for this shit. I've been dealing with this for about 2 weeks now. I hit 90 days on May 4th. And I'm feeling all the effects right now. I'll be sure to put bro's YouTube in the comments or something, but yeah, it made me open my mind to a lot of shit. And it's gonna humble you, bro. It's really gonna humble you. It's gonna force you to do the work. And you can't run away from it when you're on retention, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I'm dealing with it now. Yeah, I lift every day. I still journal. It's just, you having so much shit come up, and I'm like, damn. Like, once you get to that point, you gonna regret doing that shit. You gonna look back and be like, man, if only I just did shit different, bro. Like, but that's just part of the process. Like, the urge has been crazy too. The urge has been crazy, but it's important you push through. That's how you get stronger. That's how, this is the only way for you to heal your nervous system. You go to the doctor for this shit. They just give you medications, different medications for it. And you're going to be stuck forever, bro. This is the only way. This is the only raw way to go about it. You have to put in the work, bro. And yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. Not gonna lie to you. 1 minute you have a lot of energy, then the next you tired as fuck. You angry. You think about all the shit that you don't want to think about, and it's constant. But that's why it's important to journal. This is why it's important to keep lifting. Don't just keep sitting there. You know what I'm saying? At least do something that benefits your mind and your body. Like, you have to, especially if you have a sensitive nervous system. I've learned, stay off of social media. Can't play no video games. You just can't do shit that stresses you out. You can't be around motherfuckers that stress you out. Once you get to that point, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Now, I don't know when you're on this journey, it hits everybody differently. It could hit you 60 days. It could hit you 90. It could hit you 180. Like, you'll know when you get to that point. Trust me. It's not gonna be a good feeling. It's gonna take you a minute to heal that shit, bro. I mean, your body is reprogramming it. You know what I'm saying? But just be ready to put in that work And make sure you have the right reasons to be on retention. Make sure, man, this motherfucking dog, my nigga. This fucking dog is. But just make sure you have the right reason to be on retention. And be ready to put in that work. Just be ready for it. Stay strong.